Aw, yeah. This goes out to everybody in the 360, Thurston County, Olympia, Lacey, and Tumwater. Christmas time, fool. Get into the holiday spirit with my man Santa. It's a jolly time of year. And the best part is, Santa's here, flying from the North Pole to Thurston County with his reindeer. That's right. Santa Claus is visiting, so grab your list and give us a ring, cause Santa's taking your phone calls. Now listen while all the little elves sing.
Tune in and you can see Santa Claus on TCTV next to the Christmas tree, taking calls from you and me. He's here cause it's Christmas time, so listen closely to this rhyme. It's a local call, won't cost a dime. Not to call would be a crime.
He'll answer the phone with a ho-ho. It's not long distance, it's a 360. Call him up and tell him what you want. He's really here. It's not a front. Yeah. Every year on Channel 22, Santa's here. It's nothing new. Taking calls from the girls and boys, and if they've been nice, he'll give them lots of toys.
Tune in and you can see Santa Claus on TCTV next to the Christmas tree, taking calls from you and me. He's here cause it's Christmas time, so listen closely to this rhyme. It's a local call, won't cost a dime. Not to call would be a crime.
That is such a catchy tune, don't you think,
Santa? Oh, it really
Santa?
is. I love that tune.
It is. Oh, hello and welcome. We're so glad we could be here today. I'm Mrs. Claus.
And I'm Santa. And we're looking forward to answering your calls about what you might want for Christmas, or if you have any questions about how we make the trip. Santa makes the trip each year. We'd be glad to try and answer those.
Well, and I am just so happy I could come along again, too. I have just so enjoyed coming to TCTV every year, and I'm so glad you invited me to come back again with you this year, dear.
Well, it's fun. We always have a good time here. We love visiting and just enjoying this region so much.
The people at TCTV just do the nicest job of
really
making us welcome, and lots of cookies.
That's right.
Too many cookies, maybe. We've had too many cookies. So,
maybe so.
Anyway, so we want to invite all you children who are watching. You can call us and you can ask Santa questions, or you can give him your Christmas list. So you can pick up the phone, make sure Mommy and Daddy are there. 360-357-8288. And if you look at those last four digits, it's 357 TCTV. That's what that stands for. So we're just so glad to be here. We want you to call 360-357-8288. So pick up the call and give Santa your Christmas list.
We're looking forward to hearing from you. It really should be a lot of fun.
It'll be lots of fun tonight. So anyway, so Santa, we took a little different route to get here this time. I think maybe the people might be interested in knowing how we got to TCTV this time.
Well, this time we basically came down through northern Europe and then came through to southern Canada and came directly across Canada and down through Vancouver and that area. It was really a lot of fun.
It was a lovely trip, and the weather really wasn't too bad. It was
the
brisk
weather was
winter
great.
weather, our favorite kind.
That's right.
A little snowy in some places, a little rainy here in the Northwest.
That's true.
But maybe a little snow for Christmas.
That's true.
Just a little snow.
But we got here shortly after that really bad storm in the Northwest last Saturday, and so I'm happy about that. That worked well.
So am I. So remember, you can call Santa, give him your Christmas wish, area code 360-357-8288. And if there's more than one person in your house that wants to talk to Santa, that's fine. We'll talk to everybody. So pick up the phone and dial 360-357-8288. And remember, when Santa answers the phone, please turn down the television set because it can be very confusing to hear the TV in the background. And with all this new technology we have, sometimes the signal is delayed, so you hear yourself and it can just be very confusing. So please turn your television down when Santa answers the phone. That's 360-357-8288, and you can give Santa your Christmas wish or ask Santa questions about his job and his travels around the world. And I don't get to go on all the trips.
No, that's true, but you do get to go on some, and it's really fun.
I do, and I know that you have been around the Northwest a bit. Our friends down in Salem Well, they told me that when you came to visit in Salem, you had such a good time there down in Salem, Oregon at Capital Community Television when you talked to the children there.
That's true. We had a wonderful time down there.
Yes, we did. So pick up the phone, dial 360-357-8288, and you can talk to Santa. It's a great night to do that. So we're only 1 week away from Christmas. It's so exciting.
Oh, it really is. And the elves are actually a little ahead of schedule. It looks to me like a little earlier this year. We're talking hours. We're not talking days. Everything will be pretty much complete for the big trip.
Well, hours are great because sometimes I'll tell you we're stuffing things in the sleigh at the very last minute before you take off.
That's right.
So getting it done early, I'm all for that. I'm all for that. Speaking of stuffing things into the sleigh, maybe you should tell folks, how do we get the sleigh ready? I mean, you go a long distance. I get these questions sometimes, but I just think it should come from you, Santa. How do we get all of those gifts into the sleigh and get around the world on Christmas night?
Well, it's really a pretty interesting process. By using teleports and some molecular technology, we're able to actually teleport gifts directly from the North Pole to the sleigh in batches, and it really works very well. When the Santa's bag of toys gets really sort of close to empty, it can be refilled en route, just like a tanker airplane would refill another plane flying with it.
But we refill with toys.
That's right.
That's the magic of Christmas.
That's right.
So anyway, so pick up the phone, call Santa with your Christmas wish, 360-357-8288. We're here at TCTV with our friends at TCTV, and we'll be here until 7 o'clock to talk to you and take your Christmas wishes. So pick up the phone and dial 357-8288, and that's in the 360 area code. If you live in Thurston County, it's not a toll call, 360-357-8288. And children of all ages are welcome to call and talk to Santa. We like to talk to the young children and the young at heart too. So anyway, so are there new things? There's so much new technology, and I know that the elves. Wow, the workshop looks so different now than it did 25 years ago. I'll tell you.
That's right. Computer technology has really changed the way that a lot of toys are produced. We've really benefited a lot from the changes in computer technology. We've licensed some products that are manufactured by some subcontractors for us, and but it's generally worked very well. The North Pole Institute of Technology has done a marvelous job.
I know, and that's where we're training the next batch of elves.
That's right.
They just have to be so up. I still have a hard time with a cell phone. You know, I just think that those are remarkable. I just have a hard time with that. All this other stuff that these elves can do with all those computers, it just amazes me.
It really does. It really does. It really helps so much in maintaining the list and checking it twice. Because we are able to do a lot of it with computers, and that really helps.
Oh, I remember when we had to break up the alphabet, and we had so many elves working on the A's and so many elves working on the B's, and now it's all in a great big North Pole database, and we can double check it very quickly.
That's right. We can just bring it up.
Very quickly. So, this is wonderful. Our friend Ryan is on the phone. So, hello, Ryan.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Good. Did you have something you wanted to say to Santa?
Yes.
Well, Ryan, I'm anxious to hear what why you called. Please go ahead.
Heel. What?
Is that Morgan or Ryan?
Ryan.
This is Ryan. What did you want for Christmas, Ryan?
A stocking full of marbles.
A stocking full of marbles.
Okay. Well, go ahead.
Do you play marbles?
Yeah.
Oh, I bet you really enjoy playing with them, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, that's great. But Santa loves to give surprises, so we'll see, okay?
And is Morgan there?
Yeah.
Morgan, do you want to talk to Santa?
Hi.
Hi, Morgan.
Hi.
What do you want for Christmas?
I want a scooter.
A scooter. Do you want a sort of a motorized scooter, or do you want one that you can just propel by yourself?
Motorized.
Motorized. Oh.
So Morgan's a little older, I think.
Probably electric motor.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Now, if you wear that scooter, you know, it might go a little faster than if it was just self-propelled, so you might need to wear a helmet with that. And I want to make sure that you're careful and don't injure yourself.
Right, you have to wear a helmet.
Okay.
Have to wear a helmet.
Okay.
Is there anybody else in your house that wants to talk to Santa?
No.
No?
Oh, okay. Oh,
Well, we thank you for calling.
yeah.
Was there anything else?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, have a very Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you for calling. Oh, that was lovely. Our
That
first
sure
call,
was.
Ryan and Morgan. It's it's very important when children want presents like bicycles or skateboards or scooters or that kind of stuff. Helmets are
right.
very,
That's
very
right.
important.
You know, we want to give the children wonderful gifts, but we also want them to be safe with the gifts. We want them to be safe and healthy. That's
Yep, we do.
really
So
important.
with a bicycle or a scooter or a skateboard, we think helmets are also a good addition to that gift package.
That's right. That's right.
That's a good thing. So remember, 360-357-8288. You can pick up the phone and call Santa with your Christmas wish. We're here at the TCTV studios, and our friends at TCTV have been so nice and helpful, and we'd like to talk to you. So pick up the phone, dial 360-357-8288. Now, we were talking about all the computer technology that is in use now. And I know that we've had to create some whole new jobs for the elves, like the chief elf for information technology and computer support.
Oh, yes. We have a number of jobs that way.
Oh, I mean, it used to be the chief elf for fire trucks, and now we have all these other things that
That's
we have
right.
to do.
That's
so,
right.
you know, it's very, very important. The technology has just been incredible.
And we really, some of the elves have delved into quantum mechanics, and they've really helped us in the time, work the time continuum when we're on our route.
That
you know, as the
magic of
populations
Christmas.
increased.
I know, that magic
they-
of Christmas. It helps us get around the
It really
world.
has, yes.
It certainly does. Helped us get here tonight, too.
That's
we made
right.
that trip. It was lickety-split. It was
It
a
sure
lovely
was.
little trip, but we got here very, very quickly.
That's true.
We
really
did. So, children, please pick up the phone and you can call and talk to Santa. You can dial 360-357-8288. And you can talk to Santa. So we'd love to hear from you.
One of the things we might want to review, if we have a little time, is the route that we'll be taking this year when we deliver the gifts.
That's right.
So-
It's a little bit different than it was in past years. Oh, thank you. Elf Tom just handed me some things. Oh, letters for Santa.
Oh.
We'll get to these in just a second, okay? So
Okay.
you were saying, dear, that we're taking a new route this year.
That's correct. We'll actually start in the Fiji Islands, and then from there to New Zealand and Australia, and then China, and then moving eastward across Siberia and Russia, and then also coming down to the southern parts of the world, into Africa and Europe, and then from there into the United States and Canada and Latin America. And then as we move west, we'll probably, the Northwest here and Hawaii will be where we end.
Oh, so we go that
Yeah,
direction.
so we might have a little vacation in
Yes.
Hawaii.
Well, and I will tell you, ladies, it can be very difficult to pack for Santa on this trip because he's starting in Australia, and it's summertime in Australia. So, you know, you have to go from the summer uniform to the winter uniform, and it can be quite a challenge.
Yes, it really can.
It can very be. Well, anyway, let's read one of these letters. This is from our friend Wendy.
Oh, okay.
We've gotten letters from Wendy before, and she says, "Dear Santa, I have been a very good girl all year. I take my brother I take care of my brother and would like a pair of socks for him. Oh, that's nice. Socks for her brother.
That really is.
And I would like a Barbie doll. Thank you so much. I love you, Wendy. Barbie dolls, still very popular.
They are. They are. I have
Very
a lot
popular.
of children ask for Barbie dolls, and most of the requests are fairly non-specific. They don't say, I want a Princess Barbie or I want a travel trailer Barbie. They just want a Barbie doll.
Barbie.
It's really
very,
really
very
nice.
popular.
That's an enduring
That was a good
thing.
doll.
Yeah, it
Still
really
is a good doll. So you can call and talk to Santa at 360-357-8288. And you know, while we're waiting for those calls to come in, I know that our friends here at TCTV cover a lot of community events. And
sure
we
do.
were here, well, I didn't get to come on this trip. You came earlier in the year, right after Thanksgiving, to
That's
kick
true.
off the holiday season here in Olympia with a great parade that's put on by the Olympia Downtown Association, and it's called Downtown for the Holidays. So you call us, 360-357-8288, and our elves will put you on hold and get you ready to talk to Santa. But in the meantime, we're going to see a little bit of the great video the folks at TCTV did for Downtown for the Holidays.
Motorcycle Drill Team. Hello everyone, I'm Dick Poost along with Darlene Kemery on TCTV. Thanks for watching. We're on television and we are live in Olympia, Washington for Downtown for the Holidays. Welcome to the parade, folks. The weather turned out just right. The Tenino Motorcycle Drill Team headed back this way. They'll be going right in front of our cameras right now. This is the 27th year that the Tenino Motorcycle Drill Team has been in operation. They started out in 1984 as a small group of motorcycle enthusiasts, and they wanted to add something different to their hometown parade, and after much planning, they came up with this. Team members are Chad, Jerry, Wayne, Dan, Steve, Tracy, Alex, Shane, Sid, Scott, Mark, Dwayne, and Big Dave. And there's Satch on his mini chopper. All the members ride 1200cc or larger Harley Davidsons. The team always promotes motorcycle safety and awareness, and they help other organizations with fundraising events in the Puget Sound area and have a scholarship fund for their local high school. They give thousands of dollars away.
357. Hi, we're back. That was so exciting.
It sure
that
was.
motorcycle drill team, they're in a lot of parades in
They
in
really
Olympia.
are,
And they
yeah.
had on their hats and very Christmassy.
And red shirts.
And red shirts. Well, you are such a trendsetter with your fashion, Santa. We know people like to dress like you. And we'll see more of that wonderful parade later in the show. But right now we have Keenan on the line. Hi, Keenan.
Well, this is Keena's mom. He was too shy.
Oh, hi, Keenan's mom. You know, I think we remember Keenan.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah.
he's been a good boy.
That's good. Well, you talk to Santa.
Okay.
Okay.
Keenan wanted me to read his letter that he wrote to you because he's too shy to ask you himself. So
Okay.
I'll just read you his letter. It says, "Dear Santa, I will be good this year. So Santa, please bring toys this Christmas. I would like Star Wars Lego, Spider-Man toys, and a new Star Wars Wii game. I would like a lot of stuff, and I'm very nice to you, Santa, and thank you ahead of time. Bring me a lot of Legos and Spider-Man, and I will have some tea and cookies for you on Christmas. Love, Keenan."
So he's kind of a Spider-Man fan, I
He
think.
sure is. Could I ask
Yeah.
Keenan a question? Of all of the toys that he asked for, if he could have just one, what would it be?
I think maybe a Spider-Man.
A Spider-Man? Okay,
Yeah.
well, we'll see what we can do, okay?
Aw, thank you, Santa.
Well, thank you for calling Keenan's mom.
Yes,
Thank
yes.
you.
And say hello to Keenan's dad, too.
Oh, we will.
And to Keenan. Thanks for calling, Keenan.
Oh, we're watching.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
That was what we remember Keenan. I think he's about 5 now.
I think so,
Yes, I
yes.
think he's about 5 now. So, and you can call and talk to Santa too. Dial 360-357-8288 and give us your Christmas wish or your Christmas list, or just ask some questions if you want. You know, Christmas is it's a very complicated thing.
It certainly can be. At times, it really can be complex. There's a lot of detail, but somehow what you want to do is move to a state of mind where you enjoy what the season is really about. And that's the fun of it, the music, the color, the lights,
The
and
family.
also the spiritual parts of it for yourself and your friends.
And your family. Well, you know,
that's
I do
right.
have another letter here that Elf Tom handed me, and this one's from Waldo. And it looks like Waldo's had kind of an interesting year at school this year, but here's what he says. He says, "Dear Santa, I really have been a good boy, honest, and I work really hard at school. But the fire was not my fault. Whoops. And the teacher's eyebrows will probably grow back. So they must have been doing a science experiment."
I bet it was.
So
I think
anyway,
so.
but if you could please, I would like to have a new hat. Thank you very much. Well, he doesn't say what kind of hat.
I
So-
think he might want a stocking cap.
A stocking cap. I think
think
that
so.
would be, we could be very creative with the hat we give to
certainly
Waldo.
could.
We really could. So, well, we would see what we can do about that, Waldo. And the next time you're doing a science experiment, please be careful. Fire
That's
can be
right.
very dangerous.
You might want to make sure that a fire extinguisher is nearby.
Close by, close by. Well, thank you for that, Waldo. Okay, now we have Katie on the line. Whoops, and somebody's calling in, I think. Hello, Katie, are you there?
If you'd like to
Uh-oh.
make a call,
I
please.
think we lost Katie.
Oh, I
you
guess
know,
so.
I think we had this problem last year. I think we should send one of the elves out to move the reindeer because they seem to get tangled up in the phone lines.
It
and
sure
then we have
seems that way,
problems
doesn't
with
it?
the phones.
Oh, it really does
So
seem
we'll have
that
to
way.
take care of that. So if your phone call got disconnected, please call back 360-357-8288 and we'll get you connected to Santa. So don't worry about that. 357-8288 and you can talk to Santa and give him your Christmas wish list. So
Okay.
anyway, so Santa, were there other new things about what was going on at the North Pole this year that you wanted to share, or are those trade secrets?
Well, there are some trade secrets, but it appears like in trends, a lot of folks have selected more what I would call more traditional types of Christmas gifts, pillow pets, which are sort of a stuffed doll that's
That
comfortable.
you can snuggle with. Yes.
That you can snuggle
yes,
with.
those are
have
big.
become very popular
Yes.
this year, and they're a very traditional type of gift.
Something
and,
to cuddle
and
with.
it's sort of nice to see that too. It really is.
Cool.
A number of children have asked for bicycles, tricycles, you might say things where they exercise. You know, there's some exercise
so
involved.
important.
And I think that's a good trend too.
Okay. Well, we have a phone call coming in from Remy. Hi, Remy. Remy, are you there?
Yes,
Hi, how are
Hi,
you?
I'm great.
Do you want to talk to Santa?
Actually, my parents, yes.
Okay.
Well, Santa, why don't you talk to Remy?
Okay. Well, Remy, what do you want for Christmas?
I have an extremely long list.
Maybe you could tell me the top 5 things on your list.
I can't really remember much.
Oh, okay. Well, give it your best shot.
A paper jam guitar,
Okay, okay.
loop,
Okay. Anything else?
Is there?
that's all I can remember off my list.
Well, that's a pretty good start.
It certainly is. It sounds like you really enjoy music. You really enjoy playing music. Is that right?
Yes.
Well, that's great. We'll see. Maybe we'll see what we can do. Okay.
Okay.
It sure is good to talk with you again, Remy.
Remy, is there anybody else in your house that wants to talk to Santa?
Yes, I do.
You
My
do?
father does.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Oh, well, we love talking to dads and moms
Sure,
too.
sure.
So would you like to talk to Santa?
Yes.
Go right ahead.
Okay.
Hello, Santa.
Hello.
How are you?
Very good. And you? How are you doing?
I'm great.
Well, that's wonderful. That's good.
Can I tell you what I want?
Sure.
Okay. I want a Nerf gun.
A Nerf gun. Boy, they're fun, aren't they?
A really, really big one.
Well, we'll see, okay?
Okay. Thank you, Santa.
Okay. You have a wonderful holiday season. Really enjoy it. Enjoy Christmas. Enjoy it all.
Okay, we will. Thank you.
A really, really big Nerf gun. He must be hunting really, really big Nerfs.
It must be. Must be.
Nerfs.
They're a lot of fun, though.
A lot of
They
big,
really
they are, and they don't hurt. They don't hurt.
No,
they're
that's
very,
right.
very safe. So dial 357-8288. That's area 360-357-8288, and you can talk to Santa. And we'd love to hear from you. So please pick up the phone and call. But I don't hear the phone ringing.
No.
Well, I'll tell you what. While we're waiting for the phone to ring, maybe we could see a few more minutes
Okay.
of that great parade. Maybe
That would
another
be
5
good.
minutes or so.
That sounds
okay,
good.
so you call us 360-357-8288. Santa and I will be back in 4 or 5 minutes to talk to you. Pick up the phone and dial 357-8288. And now we're going to watch more of the Downtown for the Holidays parade.
Tenino Motorcycle Drill Team. The coordination is amazing. Good job. Today is November 28th, 2010. And the crowd has grown good crowd here. Darlene, lucky we didn't have this parade last week or the week before. Anybody remember what the weather was like on those 2 Sundays?
It was pretty bad.
We lucked out again.
And it was supposed to rain today, and there is no rain.
And I think the cameras might be picking up on our first group. Darlene?
This is the color guard for the U.S. Naval Sea Cadet Corps. Got that one a little tangled. The U.S. Naval Sea Cadet Corps has participated in events in Olympia since 1995. These Sea Cadets are a Navy-oriented youth program for American citizens that promotes patriotism, public service, and self-reliance based on the virtues of sea service. Sea Cadets can prepare a young citizen for the entry into the military at advanced rank. And leading up is Brian Wheeler, the instructor. You guys look good.
Little reminder that you're, those of you watching this on TV or will be later, it's on TCTV channels 22 and 77, a new channel added to the TCTV family. Coming into view, the 1st Corps Command Honor Guards carries the national Washington State and Army colors. The colors are guarded by 2 soldiers carrying M1 rifles. The color guard is led by Sergeant First Class Devin Grier, and has participated in the following parades: Seafair, Duck, Tillamook, Derry, Fathoms of Fun, Stillicum 4th of July, and the DuPont 4th of July, and now downtown for the holidays in Olympia, Washington.
Also with the color guard, we have members of the 57th Marching Unit from Joint Base Lewis McChord.
And a big welcome to our VIP guest, Lieutenant Colonel John McCoy, commander of the 57th Transportation Battalion, 593rd Sustainment Brigade, and his wife accompanies him, I think. There she is.
Oh, and here comes Santa in the electric trolley. Our trolley is proud to represent the Olympia Downtown Association this Christmas season. Come to downtown Olympia every Saturday before Christmas from noon to 4 p.m. for free trolley rides around the shopping area. The electric trolley can travel about 60 miles on a 12-hour charge and travel speeds up to 28 miles an hour. Electric trolley tours offer 1-hour and half-hour guided tours of Olympia, as well as providing rides for weddings, Christmas caroling, birthday parties, neighborhood tours, at any special event in the Thurston County area.
And we have Mrs. Claus riding in a horse-drawn wagon along with some of our local Girl Scouts. The 2 Belgian horses pulling the wagon are named Dick and Duke, driven by owner Larry Livingston. On some tasty-looking bales of alfalfa. Want to remind you that yesterday was Shop Local Day. Saturday, think of our local businesses and all the support and how much they mean to our local community. If you get a chance, shop locally. And while you're downtown today, check out...
Okay.
Oh, what fun we had in that parade.
We sure did.
I remember Dick and Duke. They were the best horses.
Oh, they sure were.
We had so much fun with them. But you know, I think we have the phone problem worked out. We moved the reindeer so they're not tangled up in the phone lines anymore.
That's right.
And now we have Jesse on the phone. He's been waiting very patiently. Hi, Jesse.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Why didn't you tell Santa what you want for Christmas?
Is a jet and a remote control.
And some
A
remote control.
Do you want a car or a boat or a remote control helicopter, or what specific remote control toy do you want?
A jet.
A jet.
A jet. A plane, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite cookie?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Can you leave some cookies and milk for Santa on Christmas Eve?
Yeah.
Okay, that's wonderful. We're really looking forward to it. Now, Santa loves to give surprises, so we'll see, okay? Do you have any questions for Santa?
When you get to my house.
Oh, well, that brings up an interesting point. On Christmas Eve, I think it's real important that you go to bed early and no peeking, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now, you have a wonderful holiday season. Enjoy it all, okay?
Okay.
Okay, we'll see you.
And Jesse's brother Alex is on the phone too.
Oh.
Are you there, Alex?
Yeah.
Hi, Alex. How are you?
Good.
How old are you?
Good.
That many? 3. Do you want to talk to Santa?
Yeah.
Well, what do you want for Christmas, Alex?
Christmas.
Christmas.
Yeah.
He sounds like he knows what he wants.
He sure does. Well, we'll see, okay?
Yeah. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Alex. Bye, Jesse. Thank you for calling. Okay, dial 360-357-8288 and you can talk to Santa. That was so nice to hear
it sure
Alex
was.
and Jesse and his brother Alex.
It sure was. It really was a lot
Really,
of fun.
like I said, we love to talk to children of all ages and moms and dads too. So dial 360-357-8288. Okay, and you know, our good friend Elf Tom has also given me a few more letters that we've copied. So
Okay.
here's one from our friend Dave. It says, Dear Santa, I left milk and cookies for you last year. I hope you liked them.
Oh, I did. They were wonderful.
I think Dave left those really good shortbread cookies. You told me about those.
I think he did.
I would like a jump rope and a hat. Dave wants, he must be an athlete, must be in training.
Maybe.
He wants a
must
jump
be.
rope and a hat. So Dave wants a jump rope and a hat. So we'll see what we can do for Dave, okay?
Okay.
But you can dial 357-8288 and talk to Santa and give him your Christmas list. 357-8288. So call today and talk to Santa. So we were talking earlier, Santa, about the route we were going to take and the fact that we start
That's true.
well, you start and with the reindeer and the sleigh, you start in Australia and you move with the time zones.
That's right. That's right.
And the magic of Christmas makes it happen all in one night.
That's right, which is really remarkable.
It is really
and of course,
remarkable.
there are more and more children that Santa wants to visit, and so it's remarkable that we're able to visit all of the children in just one night. It really is.
But right now, we're going to talk to our good friend Allison. Hi, Allison. How are you?
Good.
Good. We're so glad you called. Did you want to talk to Santa?
Sure.
Okay. And you need to turn your TV down in the background a little bit so we don't get that weird little delay thing that goes on. This technology sometimes is a little wild. So go ahead and share your Christmas list with Santa.
I want a puppy.
A puppy, a toy puppy.
No, a real puppy.
A real puppy. Well, what we'll have to do is we'll have to check with your folks, your parents, to see if that's all right, Allison. Have you talked to them about that?
Yeah.
How do they feel about it?
They are kind of okay with it.
Okay. Well, we'll have to clear it with them, And then,
Okay.
but beyond that, Santa really enjoys giving surprises. Okay? So we'll
Okay.
see. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, Allison. Thank you for calling.
Bye.
Bye. Merry
Bye.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
You know, a lot of children want a pet.
That's right.
You know, it can be very difficult for us to bring animals.
They don't travel well in the sleigh.
Not in the sleigh,
You know,
no.
especially if we're trying to teleport gifts to the
Well,
bag.
and bringing a pet into it's really a family, kind of a family thing. So
That's
everybody
right.
has to be willing to take care of it and walk it, or a puppy, for example, and feed. I guess you wouldn't have to walk a cat so much, but to take care of the animal. So it really is very important, children, if you want to bring a pet into your family, you really need to talk to mom and dad about that. That's really something
right.
mom and dad have to be a part of that decision.
But one of the things we could do to help is we could bring some pet toys, or maybe some special pet foods or something like that. And so, and that really works well for Santa, and for the elves, for us to be able to support you that way. So keep that in mind in terms of the range of gifts that or presents you might be thinking about. I had a small child in the last day or two, and that child wanted to put together stockings for the two dogs. And I thought that was a marvelous idea. And of course, Santa can help support that effort
Get
too.
some special treats and a
That's
squeaky
right.
toy.
That's
that would be
right.
just
That's right.
wonderful. So anyway, why don't you dial 360-357-8288, and you can talk to Santa with your Christmas wish list. We would love to hear from you. And if unfortunately your call got cut off a little bit earlier, we were having a little bit of trouble with one of the phones. We think the reindeer stepped on the phone line up on the roof.
Oh, yes,
We've got
yes.
that taken care of, so you should be able to call in now, 360-357-8288, and talk to Santa. So, here we are.
That's right.
But I have a few more letters
Okay,
that Elf
maybe
Tom
we
has
can-
shared with me.
Oh,
and
okay.
then we might see some more of that wonderful parade. That was really wonderful.
That really was.
Okay, this is from James, our friend James. Oh, okay. Oh, what a sweet letter. It says, "Dear Santa, thank you so much for my presents last year. I really enjoyed them.
That's good.
This year, however, I would like for you to bring a nice hat for my mom."
Another hat.
That's very nice. A nice hat for my mom. I see a pattern here with hats. But isn't that lovely? He says, "Thank you so much. Merry Christmas, James." Didn't ask for something for himself. Asked for a hat for his mom.
That was very considerate.
Very, very nice.
Do you think he'd want a felt hat for his mother, or
well,
maybe a straw
it's like
hat?
here in the Northwest, something that would be waterproof. I'm very,
Probably,
very sure.
probably.
So a
That
hat
would
that could
be
be
the
worn
case.
in the rain would probably be a good thing.
That's right.
Okay.
It probably would.
So right now we have Ezekiel on the phone. Hi, how are you?
Good.
And how old are you?
9.
That's nice. Hey, Ezekiel, could you do us a favor and turn your TV down?
Okay.
That'd be great. Thanks so much.
Turn your TV down?
See, there's a delay.
Oh,
It's
yes.
like the magic of the cosmos out
That's
there.
right.
Ezekiel, why don't you tell Santa what you'd like for Christmas?
I would like a puppy for Christmas.
Another
A
puppy.
puppy.
Another puppy.
Is this a live puppy that you're asking about?
Or a toy puppy? You want a real puppy?
Yeah,
What kind of puppy?
a pug.
A pug.
Pug.
He even knows what breed he wants.
Have you talked to your mom and dad about this?
Yeah.
What's their reaction?
They don't know yet.
Oh.
They haven't decided yet. Well,
That's something that Santa would have to do. Santa would have to talk with your folks about that before we could make sure that might happen. We've talked a little about how difficult it is to transmit animals too.
to transport them in the
Transport
sleigh.
them,
They
yeah,
don't travel
that's
very
right.
well in the sleigh.
And so keep those things in mind. And Santa does love to give surprises to people. So we'll see. Okay.
Was there anything else? Was there anything else on your Christmas list?
No.
Just a puppy. Well, it's important that you talk to Mom and Dad about that because taking a puppy, getting a puppy is a real big responsibility.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
My brother wants to talk to you too.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
What's your brother's name?
Cecilio.
Could you repeat that again?
Cecilio.
Cecilio. Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Do you want to talk to Santa?
Yeah.
Good. Go ahead.
What do you want for Christmas?
A bike.
A bike. They sure are fun. Are you looking for something like a 10-speed, 20-inch bike, or are you looking for maybe more of a bike you can
Like a
do
mountain
tricks
bike
with?
or
Yeah,
a
mountain
trick bike?
Yeah.
Just a regular bike.
Just a bike.
Just a bike.
Do you want to ride it
okay.
to school?
Yeah.
Ah, so
That would be fun.
bike to get around on.
Yeah, that's right. Well, we'll see. Okay. Santa really enjoys giving gifts that might really work well. We'll see. Okay.
And you promise if you get a bicycle, do you promise to wear a helmet every time you ride it?
Yes.
Okay, that's very
Okay.
important.
Okay. Well, we'll see. Okay.
Is there anything else on your Christmas list?
No.
Nope, just a bike. Okay, well,
Okay.
thanks for talking with us. Is there anybody else in your family that wanted to talk to Santa?
My sister Fernanda.
Fernanda's in. Okay, well,
Okay.
we'll talk to Fernanda. Is she there?
Yes.
Hi, Fernanda.
Hi,
How are
Fernanda.
you?
Good.
Good. Well, why don't you talk to Santa?
Yes. Okay.
What do you want for Christmas?
I want a collection of dolls.
A collection of dolls. Any particular type of doll?
Barbie dolls.
I beg your pardon?
Barbie dolls.
Barbie
Oh,
dolls.
Barbie
See, Barbie
dolls.
again. There's another
Okay,
Barbie.
sure.
Very popular.
Okay. Well, Santa will see. Okay. The Barbie dolls sure are nice, though, aren't they?
Okay.
Do you have any Barbies now?
And have one.
You only have one, so you want a few
Okay.
more.
Yeah.
Okay, and maybe some clothes, some Barbie clothes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll see. Okay.
Okay.
Is there anyone else in your family that wanted to talk to Santa?
No.
That's it?
Okay. Well, I want you guys, all three of you, to have a wonderful holiday season, to enjoy it
Okay.
all.
You too.
The lights, the music, all of it. Okay.
Okay.
And a Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas. to
Merry
you too.
Christmas. Bye. Oh,
Bye.
and now we have another caller. And I think we know this young lady. I
Oh,
think
yes.
we've talked to her.
I think
her
we have.
name is Alana. Hi, Alana.
I don't know.
Alana.
Hi, Alana.
You're going to
Hi,
talk.
Santa.
Hi. Well, Alana, what do you want for Christmas?
Alana, what do you want for Christmas?
Desi says hi.
Who says hi?
Yes.
Desi says hi.
Does he? Okay. Okay.
What do you want for Christmas, Alana? Hello? Are you there?
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. What do you want for Christmas?
A real computer.
A real,
A real
computer. None of these play
Okay.
computers. This
Okay.
girl wants a real computer. Okay.
Okay.
Anything else? Hello? Are you there? Alana? How about Desi? Is Desi there?
You're on speaker.
Okay, can we talk to Desi too?
Yes.
Okay. Why don't you
Okay.
thank you for calling, Alana.
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome. Here.
Hi, Desi. Are you there?
Yeah.
You going to talk to Santa?
Sure.
Okay. What would you like for Christmas?
A new DS game. And
A DS game and anything else?
Yeah.
What would,
two different kinds of skate shoes.
Some new skate
Some
shoes.
shoes.
Okay.
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 And they both have to be size 4.
Okay.
Okay.
And I want to be
DVDs. Okay.
called Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay. Well, you have a great Christmas, okay, Desi?
And I also want a new watch.
A new watch.
New watch.
Okay.
Of all these things that you've described, Desi, which would you want the most?
What?
Of all of the things you've described, which would you want the most?
Okay.
What's your most
Okay.
What's your most favorite thing on that list?
What?
What is your favorite thing on that list?
Pretty much all of them.
Pretty much
Okay.
all of them.
Well, we'll see. Okay.
Well, we'll see what we can do. Thank you for calling. Okay?
Yep.
You have a Merry Christmas.
Yes. Merry Christmas.
Bye, Desi. Bye, Alana.
Yeah.
You have
Bye.
a wonderful holiday season.
Okay. Oh, and look, we have our friend Peter on the phone. Hi,
Oh,
Peter.
Hi there.
How are you?
I'm doing well.
It's so good to hear your voice. We haven't heard your voice for a long time.
Oh, well, it's great to call in.
Santa,
I love this show.
I think this is our friend Peter who moved to Portland earlier this year.
Oh,
That's right.
Could
Yeah,
be.
so
Yes.
thank you for calling in, Peter. Would you like to talk to Santa?
Sure.
What's on your list?
Well, actually, what I wanted for Christmas was for you guys to have a really great holiday, and maybe if there's time, an iPad.
Maybe if there's time, an iPad.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see what we can do about that. All those electronic gadgets, you know, they're taking up a lot of room in the sleigh this year.
That's right.
Gotta love them, though.
Is there anything else on your list, Peter?
That's it.
Okay. A really good Christmas and an iPad.
That's right. Well, Peter, thanks an awful lot for calling. We really appreciate it.
All right. Have a happy holiday, guys.
Happy holidays, Peter. Merry
Bye-bye.
Christmas. Oh, and now we have our friend Kenny on the phone. Hi, Kenny.
Hello, Santa.
How are you? It's good to.
Hello, Santa.
Yeah, hi, Kenny. Kenny, can you hear us?
Yes.
Can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay, would you like to talk to Santa?
Yeah.
Okay,
Santa,
go.
What do you want for Christmas?
I want a puppy.
Oh, what?
A puppy?
A puppy.
Okay.
A live one.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Well, you know, animals are a little hard to transport in the sleigh.
That's right.
But
That's Santa wants for Christmas. Santa, my friend wants to tell you what she wants for Christmas as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I have a McDonald's franchise?
A McDonald's franchise. Someone who's planning for their future.
Well, I have a little one that you can put on a model train set that really works well. I think it might be made by Matchbox, but I'm not sure.
Somehow I'm thinking Kenny's friend is thinking a little bigger than that.
Oh, you think?
I think so. Thank you for calling. You both have a very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Thank you, Santa.
Okay.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Thanks for
Christmas.
calling. Oh, see, we get friends. We have friends from our TCTV friends and friends who we've met
That's
here
right.
over the past years who like to
Oh,
call
that's
in
right.
and ask for things. So, but we would like to talk to Ellie right now. Hi, Ellie. Oh, Eli, I'm sorry. I can't, these glasses don't work too well. Eli, how are you?
What?
Hi, are you there?
Who are you?
I'm Mrs. Santa Claus. Did you want to talk to Mr. Santa Claus?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll turn the phone over to him
Hi,
then.
Eli. How are you?
Good?
Yeah, you've sure grown a lot this last year. You know that?
Yeah.
Well, what do you want? What would you like for Christmas?
Well, I was going to, how many things do I have to tell you? Everything?
Well, why don't you tell me about the first 3 or 4?
Okay. I wanted a Kung Zoo pet
Okay, a zoo pet. Okay.
and, walkie-talkies
Walkie-talkies. Okay.
and, Alice in Wonderland movie.
Okay. Okay.
The new one, the new Alice in Wonderland movie?
Yep, with
Yeah.
Johnny Depp.
Okay, that
Oh,
one. Yeah,
okay.
they've done a couple versions of it. We just want to
Yeah.
make sure you get the right one.
That's right.
And a Wii that comes with Mario Kart.
Oh, okay. A
okay.
Wii with Mario
Mario
Kart.
Do you know what Mario Kart is? It's like this Mario, but it has a Wii controller that you put a wheel in it and
Right, you can drive it. Yeah.
Well, we'll
Okay.
see. They sound like a great list. Of all of those, if you could only have one, what would it be?
I would say the Wii.
The Wii.
The Wii.
With the Mario Kart.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Is there anybody else in your house that wants to talk to Santa?
I'll ask.
Brothers or sisters or cousins or mom or dad?
Sure.
Well, I'll ask.
Okay. We'll wait.
Nope.
Nope, nobody else wants to.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Well, you have a very Merry Christmas, honey.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Okay.
take care.
Okay.
Thank you for calling. Okay, and you can talk to Santa too by dialing 360-357-8288. Well, Santa, we've been here almost an hour. We have another
That's
hour
right.
to go. But I think right now we're going to take a little break and we're going to watch some more of the great parade that we were
That
here
would be
for
fun.
earlier this year. So call in 360-357-8288. Oh, but before we go to the parade, I think we'll go ahead and we'll talk to David because Elf Tom told me that David's on the phone. So hi, David. Are you there? Well, maybe not. Did we lose David?
David?
Call back, David. Call back. It's okay. 360-357-8288. If you got disconnected, please call back and we'll get you on the line to talk to Santa. Dial 360-357-8288. But right now we're going to see a little bit more of that great Downtown for the Holidays parade. And we'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Which are representing this Girl Scout of Western Washington. Each troop has developed a theme for this parade. Girl Scouting builds girls of courage, confidence, and character who make the world a better place. Our Girl Scouts wish you a very happy holiday season.
Well, you can see we've got a lot of Girl Scouts in our area, huh, Darlene? A lot of cookies to be sold. Best cookies in the whole world when they sell them. A big welcome to the Girl Scouts to downtown Olympia. I want to thank you folks for coming out in the chilly weather. It's about 42 degrees right now. A whole lot warmer than it was this time last week, or first part of last week. Darlene, any idea how many Girl Scouts are here, did you say?
Oh, gosh.
This is the most I've ever seen.
I think
Hundreds
so.
of them.
I think so.
It's a never-ending line.
They're having a good time, too.
After the parade, be sure to wander down to Sylvester Park. There's music, the lighting of the tree. I think I hear bagpipes.
Yeah.
My name is Dick Poost from KGY Radio. With me is Darlene Kemery, the sales manager for KGY Radio. And we've done this how many years, Darlene?
I think this is the 12th year that we've done it.
It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, it has been. Every parade is different.
All right, I see the Olympia Highlanders Pipes and Drums Band headed our way. They were formed in 1972, a nonprofit bagpipe band promoting the traditions and culture of Scotland. The group has won numerous awards and performed in parades, graduations, and other private and civic events. Pipers march in red McPherson tartan and drummers in green Douglas tartan. The Highlanders welcome participation by anyone interested in the band's activities. Piping and drumming instruction is offered to all prospective members of all ages. Call Bill Collins or Stan Kildow for information.
Oh, I just love those bagpipes. They're so stirring.
They really are.
Such a good parade. Well, while we've been watching the parade, we've had a couple folks call in, and we're going to start talking to Carter right now. Hi, Carter.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Why don't you tell Santa what you'd like for Christmas?
Yes.
I would like a metal detector.
Okay. Do you enjoy trying to look for coins and that sort of thing?
Sometimes.
Oh, okay. Okay. Is there anything else you want besides a metal detector?
I think I would like a new Wii control.
Oh, okay. Is the one you currently have not working properly, or you just want one that has more features?
I just need another one for playing with my friends.
Oh, so you
okay.
have more. Yeah,
that makes a lot of sense.
That's good.
Well, we'll see what we can do. Okay. It sure is good to talk with you. You know you've grown quite a bit this year. Are you still there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
Can my sister talk to you?
Yeah,
You
and
bet.
before you put your sister on, Carter, would you turn the volume down on your TV a little bit? Because we can hear that in the background, and I think it's a little confusing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, just turn that volume down a touch. And what's your sister's name?
Gracie.
Gracie.
Gracie,
Okay.
okay.
Well, we'll talk to
Sure.
Gracie now, too.
Okay.
That sounds good.
Hi, Gracie.
Hello.
Hi,
Hi,
Gracie.
Gracie.
How are you?
Good.
How are you doing?
Good.
Do you know what you want for Christmas this year?
I want a Barbie.
A Barbie?
A Barbie.
Yeah.
Ah, another Barbie.
Now, is there any particular Barbie that you'd like for Christmas?
A Barbie.
Just a Barbie. Well, we'll see, okay? They sure are nice gifts, though, so we'll see.
Is there anybody?
Do you have any
is there
questions?
anything else that you wanted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Can you tell us what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anyone else in your house that wants to talk to Santa?
A new bike.
Oh, you want a new bike too? A Barbie and a
okay.
new bike.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll see. That
Okay.
sounds good. Is that pretty much what you want?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Is there anybody else in your house that wants to? Is there anybody else in your house that wants to talk to Santa?
Yeah.
And who would that be?
Hello,
Hi, who's
Hello.
this?
Maddie.
Hi, Maddie.
Maddie.
Do you want to talk to Santa?
Yes.
Okay. Well, Santa's
Well,
right here.
Maddie, what do you want for Christmas?
I want a DSi.
Oh, DSi. They sure have fun games on those, don't they?
Uh-huh.
Is there any particular game that you really enjoy playing?
Yeah.
What's that?
Animal Crossing.
Oh,
Yeah,
that is
that's a
fun.
popular one.
Do you have anything else that you would like for Christmas?
No.
That's it. Well, Santa will see. Okay.
Okay. Well, thanks for calling. Is there anybody else in your house that wants to talk to Santa?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, thank you for calling to all of your family and have a very Merry Christmas. Okay, bye-bye.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas. Well, next up, we have our friend David on the phone. Hi, David.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
And how old are you?
I'm 9.
You're 9
Wow.
this year. See, I couldn't remember whether you were 8 or 9 this year, so you're 9. So what would you like for Christmas?
I want a boat.
Okay.
A boat.
What kind of boat? A toy boat or an RC boat or?
I want a boat that you can build,
Oh,
and it's
okay.
made out of wood.
Like one
Okay.
that you can ride in, or a model boat?
A model boat.
A model
A
boat.
model
Okay.
boat that you could build out of wood, and would you want a motor in it, or do you want to just be able to float it, or?
No, I want it like the pirate ships.
Ah, pirate ship. Well, we'll see. Those are pretty complex to build, but they sure can be fun.
And I want a motorcycle,
Okay. A real motorcycle or a toy one?
like my dad rides.
Oh, okay.
What does your dad ride?
He rides a Sportster Harley Davidson.
Oh, he rides a Harley. So you want a Harley too. That's a
Yeah.
pretty big gift. That's going to
Yeah,
take up
that
a lot of
really
room in
is.
the sleigh.
Yeah.
I want to
Well,
be like those people that do the tricks on the bikes and stuff.
Oh, like the drill team, the Tenino drill team that we saw earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're very careful about what they do.
They
too,
sure
so,
are.
You know, and you have to wear a helmet.
That's right. Well, you have
Yeah.
a wonderful Christmas, and we'll see, okay?
All right.
Is there anybody else in your house that wants to talk to Santa? Brothers or sisters?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, thank you for calling.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Love
We,
Bye-bye.
we love you too.
Bye-bye.
Merry
Bye.
Christmas. Bye. Wow.
Oh,
Wants
that
a
was a
motorcycle
nice
just
call.
like Dad's.
Sure.
That could be a lot of fun. They could
Oh,
ride
it
together.
could. That's right.
You
It
know,
really
Dad could teach
be.
him all the safety things he would need to know. That would be important. That would be
That's
very
right.
important.
That's right.
So, but look, now we have Andrea on the phone. Hi, Andrea.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
And how old are you?
6.
6.
Boy.
Andrea's 6 this
Boy.
year. You want to talk to Santa?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Andrea, what do you want for Christmas?
Another Barbie.
A Barbie.
A Barbie. Yeah, is there any particular Barbie that you want for Christmas?
What?
Is there any particular Barbie that you want for Christmas?
Yeah.
Which one?
A video Barbie.
Oh, okay. Okay. Is there anything else besides the Barbie that you'd like for Christmas?
Princess outfit.
Okay. Okay, that's a pretty good list.
That is. That
That's
really
a pretty
is.
good list.
We'll see.
Is there somebody else in your house that wants to talk to Santa?
Just wait when she's done, okay?
Is there a brother or sister there?
I want a Barbie.
You want a Barbie
okay.
too. And what's your name?
I want a no thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Say Gwendolyn.
Okay.
Her name is Gwendolyn.
Gwendolyn.
Done. Well, Gwendolyn, it's good to talk with you. What's your favorite cookie, Gwendolyn?
Chocolate chip. Those are Santa's favorites too.
They sure are. You
Okay.
have a wonderful holiday season, okay?
Thank you all for calling. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Merry Christmas. Okay, and now we have our good friend Billy. Hi, Billy.
Hi.
How you doing? Hey, Billy, could you turn your TV down a little bit in the background there so we don't get confused about who's saying what? That'd be great. Do you want to talk to Santa?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Well, Billy, what do you want for Christmas?
I want peace and joy for the whole world.
Well, that's really a wonderful wish. That really is. That sort of goes to the core of what Christmas is about. It's good for you to talk about what this holiday is really about. That's a great wish, Billy. Is there anything specific that you'd like to?
No. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
it's
Billy.
Good to talk
Thank you
with
for calling.
Thank you very much for calling.
Okay, peace and joy for the whole world.
That
That's
really
a very
is.
selfless
That's
request,
right.
I think.
It really is.
You know?
That's the kind of request that really makes your day.
It
really
does. It really makes our day. Well, you can talk to Santa if you dial 360-357-8288, and we'll take your Christmas wishes, and you can talk to Santa about anything you want to talk to about, basically.
That's
anything
right.
about Christmas. That's what we're
right.
here for. So, our friend Elf Tom
Sure.
has been collecting these letters and printing them off the email, and here's another one. It
okay.
says, Dear Santa, Merry Christmas. Well, it's very nice for them to wish us a Merry Christmas.
That
Well, wish
is.
you a Merry Christmas. My dad is overseas, and I would like to make him some cookies. So please bring me a cookie book. I think they mean maybe a cookbook for cookies. A cookie cookbook.
I'll bet he does.
A cookie cookbook. Thank you, Eva. Oh, and then she says, P.S. Please drive safe.
Okay. Well, Eva, we'll try really hard to be safe this year, as we try every year. It sounds to me like a cookie cookbook would really be a really nice, thoughtful gift for us to try and leave with you.
That would be a gift that keeps on giving.
That's right. It really would.
Cookies.
That's right.
We're all about cookies.
Oh yes, cookies
Too many
are good.
cookies this time of year, I'm afraid. We have lots and
That's
lots
right.
of cookies. And you can call and talk to Santa and give us your Christmas wish list if you dial 360-357-8288, and you can talk to Santa. So,
That's right.
Wow. Well, it's been a very good night so far.
It sure has.
Lots of variety.
That's right.
Everything from Barbie dolls to Harley Davidsons.
That's right.
And cookie books.
That's right. And a cookie book. That's true.
But Barbies seem to be, and pets. A lot of people want puppies.
Yes, a lot of people
But
do.
again, puppies can be a little bit of a challenge.
Well, that's their challenge for us, and they're also something that really the family needs to talk about. And
Yeah.
Mom and Dad need to.
Yeah, that's something that everybody needs to agree on.
Yeah, that's right.
But we can certainly bring, we can bring pet toys.
That's
or
right.
pet food.
That's right, and that
We
would
could
be
certainly
those
do
would
that.
be gifts that would have be a lot of fun and provide a lot of enjoyment for not just the dog or kitty that might get them, but also for the rest of the family. So that's something that when you think about the gifts you might want, you might want to give some thought to that.
Don't forget your pets. And you can dial 360-357-8288 to call and talk to Santa and give us your Christmas wish list. Well, while you're getting your list together and you're going to call Santa, we're going to watch a little bit more of the Downtown for the Holiday Parade that was earlier this year in Olympia. Stay tuned.
And right behind the bagpipers, we have Bethel, number 51 of Job's Daughters, which is an organization for young women that prepares them for civic, business, and social activities.
Oh, look at the little horse, a mini. Judge and his cart are all decked out for the holidays. Judge is a miniature horse who is 14 years old, being driven by his owner, Dana. In the wagon, Libby and Ethan. Ethan is 10 months old, celebrating his first Christmas. Judge loves parades and thinks he's the biggest horse in the parade. Must be the Rockin' Riders.
Oh, this is a 4-H club, the Thurston County 4-H club based in Yelm.
The Rockin' Riders. And if you love cars of any year, make, or model, and that's what they're all about, the Olympia Old Car Club coming up. See if there's any in there you like, Darlene. Don Jones, who hired me at KGY, had a car just like that, Darlene. What do you call those? Do you know what that is called, that little car? That was before they made small cars. That one.
So is that the
What is
camping
it?
trailer?
A Metropolitan. It is so cute. What year is that? 1958.
Capitol Lake Fair, This year's Capitol Lake Fair theme.
Oh, that was such a fun parade.
It sure
It
was.
really did, and we will probably see a little bit more of it later on, so stay tuned. But pick up the phone and dial 360-357-8288, and you can talk to Santa. But right now, we're going to talk to Bailey. Hi, Bailey.
Hello?
Hello, how are you?
Good.
And how old are you, Bailey?
5.5.
5.5.
Oh, okay.
When will you be 6?
In March.
In March, so kind of like 5 3/4 almost.
That's right.
Almost. So, do you want to talk to Santa?
Yes.
Go right ahead.
What do you want for Christmas?
I want a keyboard.
A keyboard.
Mhm.
Do you like playing music?
Mhm.
Well, you do. Do you like to play different instruments?
Huh?
Do you like to play instruments other than the piano? Because you can play a number of them on a keyboard.
Yeah.
You know, that's fun, isn't it?
Do you want a big keyboard or a little keyboard?
Little keyboard.
Little
A
keyboard.
little keyboard, okay. Okay. Yeah, what kind of songs do you like best?
Huh?
What kind of, is there a particular song that you like really well?
Jingle Little Star.
Jingle bells? Is that what I heard?
Jingle Little Star.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, is there anything else on your list, Bailey?
Ice cream maker.
Oh, an
Keyboard
ice
and an
cream.
ice cream maker.
Ice cream maker.
Sounds
Now,
like
that
the makings
sounds
of a
good.
party.
Oh, that
you
really
could have
does.
music and ice cream. That sounds like a great time. Is there was there anything else?
Oh yeah, a pink ball and a blue ball.
A pink ball and a blue ball.
Okay.
Okay.
And a keyboard and an ice cream maker. That's a pretty good list.
That really is. And I imagine that the most important thing on the list is the keyboard. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, we'll see, okay?
Bailey, is there anybody else in your house that wants to talk to Santa?
No.
No, nobody else? Okay. Well, thank you for calling.
Okay. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, sweetheart.
You really enjoy the holidays.
A keyboard and an ice cream maker. And that, I would have to say that's probably the most unique request so far.
It is.
An ice cream maker. But I like ice cream too.
Oh, I do too.
It goes great with all the cookies.
That's right.
Certainly
That's right.
does.
It's great.
You can call and talk to Santa if you dial 360-357-8288, and we'll be glad to talk to you about your Christmas wishes. Well, I have some more letters that Elf Tom
okay.
has
That'd
been
be great.
collecting for us. So here's one from our friend Sean. It says, Dear Santa, I've really tried to be good this year, and I think I've done a good job. I would like a bicycle and a helmet.
Well, that's really wise. that he
That's
wants
very,
the
very
helmet with
smart.
one.
When you want a bicycle,
You
you
want
got to
a
get the
helmet.
helmet to go with
That's
it. That's
right.
very true. Oh, I got to finish reading the letter. I would like a bicycle and a helmet for my little sister.
Oh.
So it's a very protective big brother, it
That's
sounds
right.
like.
That's right.
Bicycle and a helmet for my little sister. Thank you so much. Have a very Merry Christmas. Your friend, Sean.
Well, it's really very thoughtful, too. It's
It
awfully
was.
nice to be considerate of your brothers and sisters.
You know, if you want to get a gift for your brother and sister and you want to make sure that they're safe at the same time, that's a great thing. So don't forget, you can talk to Santa. We're here right now at area 360-357-8288. You can call and talk to Santa if you pick up the phone right now, 360-357-8288. But when you call in, please turn down the television because it gets kind of confusing when we hear two different kinds of sound coming at
That's
the same
right.
time. It can be very, very confusing. 357-8288, area 360. Call and talk to Santa right now. So Santa, you've been visiting a lot of different places, getting ready for Christmas.
Oh, we sure have.
What has been one of the most unique requests that you've gotten this year?
Well, I think one of the more interesting requests is we received a request for some canoes, so the people could just go canoeing in a number of lakes in the
So
Midwest.
canoes, that is
Yes.
well. So we've had canoes and a keyboard and ice cream maker and Harley Davidson. So
That's
there's all
right.
kinds of different
Oh,
things
that's
being
right.
requested
There's all kinds of things
this
that are
year
being
too.
requested.
So don't forget, you can talk to us right now if you pick up the phone and dial 360-357-8288 to talk to Santa. Our number is 360-357-8288. 8288, and you can talk to Santa right now. But here's another letter from our friend George, and it says, Dear Santa, I hope you had a nice summer. Yes, summer is the time when we do get to relax a little bit.
It really do.
But then we have to gear up, you know. We have to it takes a long time to get ready for Christmas, so we have to start early. And it seems like we start earlier and earlier every year.
That's right.
So it says, I hope you had a nice summer. I would like a new collar for my dog. Have a great Christmas, from your friend George. Now, see, now that's a nice request.
That really is.
So his dog needs a new collar, so he wants a Christmas present for his dog.
So we'll see what we can do. But that really is very thoughtful of George to be looking after his dog. That really is.
Right. So
and dogs are really good friends.
Dogs are great friends.
Yeah.
Dogs are great friends. And you can talk to Santa if you dial 360-357-8288. Pick up the phone and you can call right now and talk to Santa. 360-357-8288. So it's just been, you know, it's just been hustle and bustle and hustle and bustle, and we have one more week before Christmas.
That's right, for the big day.
So are we pretty much getting through the checklist?
I think so. I think the elves, like I indicated earlier, I think the elves are running about a few hours early, and it's going to be wonderful. Oh, I've got a little joke for you.
You do?
Yeah. On Christmas Eve, do you know what Santa says to the elves?
No. What does Santa say to the elves on Christmas
Sack
Eve?
time. It's
sack time. It is sack time. Time for sack. When it's all said and done, it is sack time.
That's right.
So, well, we're looking forward to talking to more boys and girls here in Olympia. If you dial 360-357-8288, you can talk to Santa and give him your Christmas list. So here is another letter from our friend Thelma. And she says, thank you for the Christmas presents last year. I've been a really good girl, but my family thinks my cooking needs help, so I would really appreciate it if you could bring me a cookbook. Another cookbook.
Another
a cookie book and a cookbook.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. Merry Christmas, Thelma.
Well, that sounds really good. That might be a really helpful gift.
That could be a very helpful gift.
That's right.
So
we'll give that some thought.
So, and if you want a cookbook, or if you want a motorcycle, or a bicycle, or a Barbie doll, call and talk to Santa. 360-357-8288. And while you're getting your list together and we're waiting for your phone calls to come in, we're going to see a little bit more of the great Downtown for the Holiday Parade that the folks at TCTV recorded earlier this year. So we'll be back in a couple of minutes.
The Mas Uda dancers from the Olympia area are known for the fun they have on stage and off. They meet on Thursdays at the Women's Club of Olympia, encompassing all ages and dance levels. They host an annual benefit to aid those dealing with childhood cancer every April. For more, check out www.mas-uda.com.
Next up, we have the Capital City Pride. Supporting people of all walks of life, Capital City Pride will host its 20th anniversary GLBT Pride Festival in June 2011. They work year-round to support local nonprofit organizations, build community, and build tolerance. Happy holidays from the Capital City Pride.
And remember, you can see this parade again on TCTV, channels 22 and channel 77. Check out channel 77. This is Samba Oliwa, a community drum and dance troupe dedicated to the teaching and enjoyment of samba. Everyone is welcome at their practices, Sundays 5 to 7. No experience necessary. They've performed in festivals in Seattle and Vashon Island, and of course, our annual Procession of the Species here in Olympia.
Oh, that was just the greatest parade, and we'll probably see a little bit more of it before we say goodnight tonight. But right now, we're going to talk to our friend Cammie. Hi, Cammie.
Hi.
Are you there?
I am.
Oh, hey, do you want to talk to Santa?
Sure.
Go right ahead.
Well, Cammie, what do you want for Christmas?
Well, this is actually, I'm Tammy, and I am Bailey Backus's Nana, and we live in Kansas City.
Hi.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to wish her a very Merry Christmas.
Well, that's lovely.
That really is.
Yeah, her Nana and Papa miss her very much.
Oh,
I'll bet.
well,
I bet they
we'll
do.
make sure Cammie gets your very Merry Christmas wishes.
Well, it goes out to Bailey Backus.
I'm sorry, Cammie. To Bailey Backus. Okay.
To Bailey Backus in Yelm.
Okay. Well, I hope Bailey's watching.
And tell her we wish her a very Merry Christmas all the way from Kansas City.
We will do that. And thank you for calling all the way from Kansas City.
We really appreciate that.
Appreciate that.
That's
Thank
good.
you. And
That's
you
a
guys
great
have
way
Merry
to
Christmas, Santa.
We will. Thank you for calling, Cammie.
Bye-bye.
Merry
Bye-bye.
Christmas.
You too.
Okay. Well, Bailey Backus, your grandma and grandpa, say very Merry Christmas to you. So I hope
That was
Bailey
awfully
gets that
thoughtful of them.
message. We'll make
Yes.
sure we send that out to the Christmas good wishes. And you can call and talk to us at 360-357-8288 if you have a Christmas wish list that you would like to share with Santa. Dial 360-357-8288. We would love to talk to you. So pick up the phone and call right now. So let's talk cookies.
Oh, yes. Yes, I love to talk about cookies.
I know you do. So what has been the most unique cookie anybody has left for you when you have visited their house?
Well, let's see. Of course, in different parts of the world, you know, there are different cookies.
That's true.
And so, but for this country, actually this continent, chocolate chip cookies seem to be the favorite.
That seemed to be the favorite that goes
That's right,
out.
no.
That's true. And do people always leave milk with the chocolate chip cookies?
Most of the time.
Yeah.
I've had some pineapple cookies, which are sort of upside down cake-like cookies, and they're really wonderful too. From Hawaii, they're really good.
Oh yeah,
And
that would be good.
some macadamia nut cookies from there too.
Those would be one. Now you know what the doctor and what I say about all those cookies at Christmas time, Santa. Every Christmas I have to let the suit out a little bit more, and I think it's all the cookies.
Yes, yeah.
But it's Christmas, and
That's
what would
right.
Christmas be if we didn't have Christmas
That's
cookies?
right. That's right.
So we love cookies. So if you have a favorite cookie you want to share with Santa, or if you have a Christmas wish list you want to share with Santa, just call right now, 360-357-8288, because we would love to talk to you about your Christmas wish list. So
We sure would.
So Santa, you know, you and I haven't talked too much about what the plans are for after Christmas. You know, we hustle and bustle so much to get ready for Christmas. Is there anything special that we have planned for after Christmas?
Well, I think after Christmas, you know, since the trip ends in Hawaii, I think it might be nice to spend a few days there. And the elves, of course, will be winding down. They basically, that's one of their vacation times is immediately after Christmas. They go on vacation for a week or two. And so this would be a good time for us to sort of enjoy the islands.
I think a vacation would be great.
That's right.
So
we work so hard
we do.
most of the rest
we
of the
do.
year.
And you know, he's out in the workshop with the elves making all the toys, and I've got the elfettes, and we're
yes.
making cookies and candy canes
That's
and
right.
ornaments for the tree. We're very, very busy too.
That's right.
So a vacation
That's right.
would just be lovely. But look, we have somebody calling again all the way from Kansas, not from Kansas City. Her name's Aurora. Hi, how are you? Hello?
Hello.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. And what is your name?
My name is Mark Smith.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, how are you?
We're good, thank you.
We're cold here. I just wanted to say Merry Christmas to Elena and Aurora Smith.
To Elena and Aurora Smith. And where are you calling from?
Kansas City, Missouri.
Wow, that's our second phone call from Kansas
is.
City. I'm
That
wondering
really
if this
is.
is a family thing.
We have
It could be.
14 grandchildren there. We haven't seen them for a long time.
Oh my
Well,
heavens.
this is a wonderful opportunity to visit with them and communicate with them. That's great. That really is.
Absolutely.
Well,
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you so much for calling. Now, I have to ask on behalf of all the people here at TCTV, are you watching the program on the internet, or did you just know this was the time to call?
We were told it was the time to call from an auntie that lives there in Yelm.
Oh, so there's a helper on this end helping with that. So we greatly appreciate that. But if you want to see the program, you can go to tctv.net, and the program's on the internet right now, too.
I will do it right this minute.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Smith, for calling all the way from Kansas City. Now, is there anybody else you wanted to wish a Merry Christmas to? You said you had 14 family members here. You can go through the whole list if you want.
Okay, I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you my wife.
Okay.
Because Mama's memory's getting old.
So she can go through the list. Okay.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
We're very good. Thank you so much for calling.
We appreciate the call, and we'd like to know, have you wished the top of the season to all of the members in your family that live out here?
So you can go through the whole list and say happy holidays to all of your grandchildren if you'd like.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
So I think Mr. Smith felt you might have a better memory for the list. So why don't you go ahead?
Okay, I'll go from the top of the list. In Tacoma, Washington, we have Taylor and Kelsey Smith.
Okay.
And then in Yelm, we have Bailey Backus, Elena and Aurora Smith, Noah Jackson Smith, and we have Layla, Maleko, and Tiago Smith, and we have Ayana Smith. That's a brand new one.
Oh, and all those Smiths are in Yelm?
Yes, those are
Wow. Lots of Smiths in Yelm.
And then in Olympia, we have Cody and Jalen Kennedy, and Cooper and Skylie Hall.
Wow. Well, what a fabulous family.
Yeah.
That really is.
And we miss them very much.
Well, thank you so much for calling and wishing your family a happy holidays here on on the program tonight.
That's right.
Santa and I really appreciate that.
Well, thank you. And what station is this on?
This is Thurston Community Television, TCTV. And it's Channel 22 and Channel 77 in Thurston County on the Comcast cable system. But you can also see it on the internet at www.tctv.net.
TCTV, okay.
.net.
That's us.
Well, thank you very much for the well wishes, and Merry Christmas to y'all.
Merry Christmas to you and your
Christmas to you.
family.
Thank you.
for
Take care.
calling. Wow, so a helper in Yelm
That's right.
told Grandma and Grandpa in Kansas City that they should call and wish a happy Christmas to their family. That was what a
really
list.
was nice.
That's a big
wasn't it?
family. Lots of Smiths. So all the Smiths out in Yelm, if you're watching, you can call in and give Santa your list. And the Smiths here in Olympia, you can call in and give Santa your list too. Dial 360-357-8288 if you would like to call and talk to Santa right now. So that
there
was
we
just
go.
wonderful.
It sure was.
That was wonderful. So let's see. We have 1 week left to go before Christmas. So we're kind of on that, tail end of the list of things to get done. So what are the things that are left to be done before the big night on Friday?
Well, of course, some of the more important things is most of the children have made their lists and they've gotten them in, or we've been able to sort of determine what they want. But last minute changes are always a challenge.
That's true.
And so that's one consideration. But I think that we'll be okay. And then the other is that we've had a lot of additional children this year, as we have every year.
Yes,
and
there
so
always
we'll have
new
to
children
provide
every
for them.
year.
That's right.
Yeah.
And
we would like to also tell you that if you didn't get your letter in the mail just quite yet, you can send an email to Santa@tctv.net, and
That's
our
right.
friends here at TCTV have said that they would make sure that they would forward it to Santa.
That's right. They'll forward it directly to us at the North Pole.
Just Santa@tctv.net, and we'll send that. Make sure that letter gets to Santa.
If you can do that, that would be great.
Yes, I think the folks here at TCTV said that they would be able to do that.
Okay, there we
So
go.
here we go. So
See,
what
those
else?
are how the world is so much
Yes,
more connected.
Everybody has to help. Everybody
That's
has to help
right.
get the information. So what else is left to do?
Well, we're testing a new runner system on the sleigh. It's not new. It's actually just some modest improvements on the existing one. And we're using a combination of matter and antimatter.
Mm-hmm.
So when you see the sparks or the shining sparks from the hooves of the
Mm-hmm.
reindeer and from the runners on the sleigh,
Mm-hmm.
it's really the antimatter and matter combining to produce pure energy to help us go.
The sleigh goes faster.
That's right.
True.
That's right.
So I mean, there's just so much magic involved too.
That's right.
You know, getting that on. So let's see. I know that they put a fresh coat of paint on the sleigh. I saw the
that's
elves
true.
working on that.
And we have a new GPS system that works
Can't get
better.
lost.
No, that's right. Even when people are on vacation, we have a much better chance of delivering toys to children that are on vacation with their grandparents or uncles and aunts and that sort of thing.
Well, now we have our friend Nathan on the phone. Hi, Nathan.
Look, we have a bottle here right now.
Nathan, are you? Hello, Nathan. Okay, I'm not so sure Nathan's listening to us.
Yes.
So sounds like Nathan's having a pretty good time on his own there. So thanks for calling, Nathan. We appreciate that. So anyway, okay, so the sleigh is painted, and if you want to call 360-357-8288, you can call and talk to Santa. So let's see. I'm trying to remember what's left to do on the list. Well, I have to take your suit to the dry cleaners, so you have a clean suit for the week. And then, and all the reindeer need a bath and a brush.
Oh, yes,
to be brushed
absolutely.
down. I think maybe we need to shine up the bells. I think the bells all need to. The bells
sure,
need to be shined up.
Polished. That's right.
What else? There was something else very important. I can't remember. It's right on the tip of my tongue. There was another. Fill the sack.
That's right.
We have to fill the sack.
That's
fill
right.
Fill your bag.
Do the initial filling on the bag, and then after that, of
That's
course,
true.
to some extent takes care of itself.
Yep. Okay, so dial 360-357-8288 if you want to talk to Santa.
And we have to fill it in order.
We do. That's right. We have to fill it in order. Give us your Christmas wish list, 360-357-8288. Well, while we're waiting for your call and while you're making your list, we're going to watch a few more minutes of the great Downtown for the Holiday Parade that was shot right after Thanksgiving, and we had such a good time at that. So let's see a little more of that parade.
Here's the Olympia Fire Department. The fire department's new tiller ladle truck. That's a big one. The tractor-drawn aerial with a 100-foot aerial ladder and unique tiller reel axle. Oh, that's so I can go around the corners. Well, 62 feet long, the tiller allows the truck to turn very, very tight corners and negotiate narrow streets. This will go into service in January of 2011, replacing a 15-year-old ladder truck. The Olympia Fire Department.
Well, it's not even in service yet. That's
and
pretty
on
cool.
top of this one is Mayor Doug Ma.
Got the mayor on the fire truck, Mayor Doug Ma, wearing a Santa hat. Mayor's going to light the Christmas tree in just a few minutes. South Sound Puget, the South Puget Sound Regional Model A Restorers Club meets once a month. It's a wonderful place to meet people who have the same interest in preserving old vintage cars for future generations. And besides, it's great fun to drive and ride in a Model A or any other vintage car. South Puget Sound Regional Model A Restorers Club. And they wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Wow, that is just such a fun event.
It really is.
And the TCTV crew did such a nice job on it.
They really did. And it looks like everybody had a good time at it.
Everybody
really
did have a
enjoyed
good time,
it.
I think.
That's
I really
right.
enjoyed being with it. So, oh, hey, look, we have Kane on the phone right now. Hi, Kane.
Oh, hi. Hold on. I'll put him on the phone. Hold on.
I think Mom was on hold.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi, Kane.
Hi,
How are
Kane.
you?
I'm good.
You're good. Hey, Kane, you probably ought to turn the TV down a little bit in the background. See, it's like, oh, it's like I'm here twice. There's a big echo. So, what would you like for Santa to bring you this year?
I would like him to bring me a remote control car.
A remote control car, eh? Is there any particular car that you'd like?
I would like Woody.
A Woody.
A Woody, okay. That'd be cool. That'd be a neat car.
Right, those are pretty cool.
Is there anything else that you'd like for me to bring you?
A helicopter.
Oh, a helicopter.
Helicopter. A remote control helicopter.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
They're
like those
neat
remote
too,
control
aren't they?
things, yeah.
But I think they'd be a little difficult to steer, but they
would take some
interesting.
practice.
That's right. That's
Take
right.
some practice.
Well, we'll see, okay? It's wonderful to talk with you. What's your favorite cookie?
What?
What is your favorite cookie?
My favorite cookie is gingerbread.
Gingerbread.
That sure is good, isn't it? Can you leave some cookies and milk for Santa on Christmas Eve?
Kane?
Maybe a
You
carrot for
can.
the
Oh,
reindeer?
okay. Yeah, a carrot for the reindeer. And leave some carrots for Santa, too. You know, he eats a lot of cookies, so carrots would be good for Santa, too. And you have a brother that wants to talk to Santa, too.
I'll give you some.
And his name is?
Here he comes.
Okay.
Okay.
I want Legos.
Legos. Your name is?
And a helicopter, too.
And a helicopter, too.
Okay. Do you really enjoy building with Legos?
Yeah.
They sure are fun, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they really are.
My name is Lee.
Lee, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I want, Halo Lego guys.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll see, okay? You know, you guys sure have grown a lot this year. That's a good thing. It really
is a good
is.
thing.
Yeah.
I know.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for calling. Bye. Merry Christmas. I think they're gone. But you know, we have our friend Joe on the phone, too.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Hi, Joe. How are you?
Well, I'm doing very well. How are you?
We're very good. How can Santa and Mrs. Claus help you?
Well, I just wanted to wish my family a very Merry Christmas.
And your family's here in Olympia?
Yes, they are.
Do you want to give some names?
What? My parents, Mike and Amy,
Uh-huh.
and all my brothers and sisters.
Okay. Well, thank you for the call.
All right, thank you.
And you have a very Merry Christmas, too.
You too.
Where are you calling from?
What?
Where are you calling from?
Oh, I'm calling from Olympia.
From Olympia.
Okay.
Okay. We've had a call from Kansas earlier, so we weren't sure. We could
That's
be coming
right.
from anywhere. So.
Well, I'm not in Kansas.
Okay.
Not in Kansas anymore.
That's right.
Thank you for your call, Joe.
All right, thank you.
Take care. Merry Christmas. Well, that's just wonderful. I just think it's wonderful when people really get into the Christmas spirit and they wish each other a happy Christmas.
That's right. That's right. I have an Elfie that really helps me back there, Elfie Tommy in Kansas. And I just wanted to tell Elfie Tommy I hope he has a wonderful Christmas.
Well, Elfie Tommy, we would really like that. Well, I have a couple of more letters that Elf Tom here in Olympia has shared with me. And here's one. This one's kind of funny. It's from our friend Michael. It says, "Dear Santa, please, underline, please bring my dad a new joke book. We are tired of the old jokes, and he likes to make people laugh. Thank you, Michael." I know sometimes when you hear those jokes over and over and over again, they're not as funny.
No, that's
so
right.
So we'll
That's
get
right.
Michael's dad a new joke book. And then there was another one here. that I thought was very interesting. Oh, here it is. It says, Dear Santa and Mrs. Claus, I enjoyed watching you last year on TV.
Wow.
So we have a fan. I have been a good girl most of the year. Mom said so. And I would like a Snoop Dogg CD and a portable CD player. Thank you very much, Andy.
Well, that sounds great.
That's great. So there we go.
We'll see
I think
what we
maybe
can
a
do.
portable DVD player. I think
Could
that's
be.
what it was.
That
Okay,
probably.
cool. Okay, well, we'll see what we can do, Andy. Oh, and look, we have Cora Lee on the phone right now. Hi, Cora.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
And what would you like to share with us today?
Well, I am your secret helper from Yelm.
Our secret helper from Yelm.
That's great.
From the Smith family?
Oh, yes.
And okay.
Yes. And I've been a very good girl this year. Santa knows that already.
I sure do. That's right.
So I have a really extra special wish. I'm looking for a grandbaby.
A grandbaby. Well,
yes, my children have been married 2 years, and it's well time that they give me one.
Well, I was beginning to wonder how Santa was going to fit into that picture, but you've calmed my nerves. So, and do your children live in Olympia?
They do. They do.
Well, maybe they're watching tonight.
I hope
That's
so.
right. That's right.
Pablo and Heather, tell them get busy. And I'm looking for Mr. Right for my other daughter, so if you happen to have him hanging around anywhere, you could send him her way.
Well, I don't know if we've got Mr. Right in the sleigh this year. Well, you have my Mr. Right in the sleigh this year.
We all love
we'll
your
see what
Mr.
we can
Right.
do. So, thank you for your call, Coralie.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Take care. Okay, well, we've only got a few more minutes left in the program. And, you know, the folks here at TCTV always treat us so well.
They really do.
They're so friendly and, you know, they're
Their
so
hospitality is
helpful.
so nice.
And they do such great things. I mean, this video we've been watching about the parade, it's just wonderful.
Oh, I've enjoyed that.
That has just been fabulous.
It's just great.
You know, but we only have a couple more minutes, so dial 357-8288 if you want to talk to Santa. And now we have our friend Nathan on the phone. Hi, Nathan. Whoa, and Nathan, you need to turn the television down a little bit.
Hi.
Hey, Nathan, how are you?
Hi.
Hi.
I have this fire truck here at back over at the. I got over the truck and over the train.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I have a funny. I put up to see where you are. We went to funny.
Okay, I think Nathan's had too many cookies tonight.
It sounds to me
Too
like
many
maybe
cookies.
so.
Thank you for calling, Nathan.
Bye-bye.
Merry Christmas. Okay, you can dial 360-357-8288. We've got about 10 more minutes left in the program.
That's right.
We're going to take a little break, and we'll be back in just a couple minutes. So here's a little bit more of the Downtown for the Holidays parade.
On camera, I think it was. Don't have the names. Rough Rider Elite. No wonder they've earned the national championship title. You are good, folks. The Mix 96 Freeway Hero travels throughout Southwest Washington, providing Mix 96.1 listeners with up-to-the-minute traffic reports. Mix 96.1's Freeway Hero team enjoys spending holidays and weekends making new friends and meeting Mix 96.1 listeners. And Darlene?
And next is the Girl Scout Troop 40604.
There they are. And Thurston County 4-H. Oh, I was going to say, where are the llamas? They're right there, right? Llamas and More 4-H Club, a fun group of kids ranging from 8 to 17 years old. Club members do a lot of fun things in the community with their llamas and alpacas.
This is the Olympia Region Horseless Carriage Club. It's dedicated to the preservation and enjoyment of historic vehicles. So what is that when you're driving?
It's a Stutz something. Stutz Bearcat? Yeah, there we go. That's what that is. A Stutz Bearcat.
My hat was in the way. I couldn't hear it. Oh, it's a Chitty Chitty Bang Bang car.
Yeah, I'm glad you can say that. Olympia Region Horseless Carriage Club, dedicated to the preservation and enjoyment of historic vehicles. Keep up the good work, folks. You make history fun and keep it alive. I do believe this is the biggest downtown for the holidays parade that we've had, some second largest. The year is 2010. This is November 28th, right?
November 28th.
Those of you watching this on recorded version years from now, good job. You're looking good.
North Thurston FFA is not just about working on the farm or even owning one. Members strive to spread the knowledge of agriculture to the community and show their skills from public speaking, attending legislative meetings, and creating an interest in agriculture with elementary and middle school kids. We had these kids down on our program one day. They came down to the radio station.
Did you give a tour?
Wow, again, we had such a good time. But look who called in while we were watching the parade. It's our friend Freddie. Hi, Freddie.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going really well. Do you want to talk to Santa?
I did want to talk to Santa. I wanted to wish you both happy holidays.
Well, Freddie,
Thank
it's
you,
wonderful. We really appreciate your calling. Well, what do you want for Christmas?
I actually was thinking about this a lot today, and I was thinking that a card reader for my camera. That would be nice. And then drum machine. That would be nice. And then books. I don't know how much are people supposed to ask for from Santa?
Well, Santa loves to give surprises, and so if you give a range of things, say like 3 or 4 or 5 things, then Santa might deliver, say,
then
2.
It's a surprise.
And it'll be a surprise. If you knew exactly what you were getting, every time, then it wouldn't be a surprise and it wouldn't be nearly as much fun.
No.
That's true.
So
That's
any particular books?
I don't know. I've been, reading Terry Pratchett lately. I like Terry Pratchett comedy fantasy.
Okay.
It's kind of silly, but, Christmas is about the things you like.
That's right.
I did have a question for Santa, too, aside from the gift thing. And maybe someone thought he asked this. There was a time when there was a bit where I wasn't able to watch, but I was curious, Santa, do you celebrate other holidays or just Christmas?
Well, Santa celebrates a number of holidays as well. In some countries, Santa will celebrate December 6th, which is St. Nicholas's birthday. And Santa is really sort of the lineage for Santa comes from St. Nicholas. In Turkey, for instance, after the Second World War, a lot of Turkish guest workers worked in Germany where they celebrated Christmas. Well, and they took the tradition of Santa back to Turkey. And so in Turkey, we celebrate on New Year's Eve.
So those are ones that you're on the line for, too, then, because that's
basically
the same kind of deal.
And
he's very busy this time of year.
In some
he's very
countries,
busy this time of year.
we celebrate at Epiphany, which is January 6th. So there are a variety of times that we celebrate. I think in Asia, we celebrate a lot toward New Year's Eve.
All around the world, different days,
That's right.
different times,
That's right.
Yes. But we're very, very busy this time of year.
That's right.
So.
This is our busiest time.
Right.
But
right.
The tradition of Santa and the idea of anonymous giving and wishing people well has really sort of extended to other parts of the globe as well. And we try and honor those traditions everywhere.
Yeah, that's great. Do you have other callers calling in, or can I ask another question?
No, you can go ahead and ask another question.
Okay. I mean, it's still kind of about holidays, but I was curious about like non-Christmas holidays. Like, is Santa? Are you too busy to do like Valentine's Day or other things like that?
Santa's never too busy for Valentine's Day. I always get a lovely Valentine from Santa. He's usually has recuperated from the big Christmas rush, and
I guess you get a couple months there.
Yes, and we really love the 4th of July also.
Oh, that's a lot of fun.
Fireworks at the North Pole, everything sparkles. It's really quite wonderful.
That's true. That's true.
So we do celebrate a couple of other things too.
Well, cool. It sounds wonderful. Well,
thank you so much for calling. We really appreciate the time and the interest and the questions. Very good questions, Fred.
Well, thanks to both of you for coming down from the North Pole to be on TV. It's always good to have Santa on TV.
It's been our pleasure,
well, thank
Freddie.
you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Well, I think, those were very interesting questions.
They really were.
About all the different ways
things about
that
fundamental
Christmas and Santa and you are involved in.
That's right.
It's very, it get very, very busy this time of year. So, well, one of the last things I think we need to do is, we're almost done out of time. The elves here at TCTV have been so kind to us. But I just wanted to go through the last-minute checklist one more time.
Sure.
The sleigh is painted.
That's right.
And the reindeer had a bath.
That's right.
And the cookies are made.
That's right.
And the tree is decorated.
All of those things are pretty largely done.
Pretty much done. We have to send your suit to the cleaners.
That's right. Yes.
And we have to polish the bells on the harness for the reindeer.
Oh, yeah.
And Santa, you have to practice your laugh.
That's
you
right.
haven't ho-hoed all night.
No, I haven't.
So we need to practice the ho-ho-ho.
Okay. Maybe I could teach, instruct the audience in how they might do a proper Santa ho-ho-ho.
That would be great. So why don't we do that?
Let me stand up.
Okay.
Okay, and you've got to grab your cookie zone, your belly, right, like this.
Grab your cookie zone.
And we call that the cookie zone. Then you go, ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Ho, 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 ho.
I think you should do that one more time.
Okay. First we grab the cookie zone, we hold it tight. Then we go, ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, Santa, I think you're going to be just perfect when you go out on Friday.
I think so.
And I feel so much better now that I know you've practiced that.
That's right.
And so, well, I think the time has come to go. Okay. And, maybe one last thing, we could do a ho, 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 Merry Christmas as we say goodbye. So from Santa and from me, from Mrs. Claus, we want to thank you all for watching and wish you the happiest of holidays and a prosperous new year. And let me see if we can do it one more time, okay? You grab the cookie zone and you go, ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Aw, yeah. This goes out to everybody in the 360, Thurston County, Olympia, Lacey, and Tumwater. Christmas time, fool. Get into the holiday spirit with my man Santa. It's a jolly time of year. And the best part is, Santa's here, flying from the North Pole to Thurston County with his reindeer. That's right. Santa Claus is visiting, so grab your list and give us a ring, cause Santa's taking your phone calls. Now listen while all the little elves sing.
Tune in and you can see Santa Claus on TCTV next to the Christmas tree, taking calls from you and me. He's here cause it's Christmas time, so listen closely to this rhyme. It's a local call, won't cost a dime. Not to call would be a crime.
He'll answer the phone with a ho-ho. It's not long distance, it's a 360. Call him up and tell him what you want. He's really here, it's not a front. Yeah. Every year on Channel 22, Santa's here, it's nothing new. Taking calls from the girls and boys, and if they've been nice, he'll give them lots of toys.
Tune in and you can see Santa Claus on TCTV next to the Christmas tree, taking calls from you and me. He's here cause it's Christmas time, so listen closely to this rhyme. It's a local call, won't cost a dime. Not to call would be a crime.